Hello, welcome to the Daily Political Tarot Readings here on the Black and Orange channel. Thank you so much for being here. I am here 365 days of the year to take your political questions out of the chat. So just leave your questions in the chat before I come on. Yes, I'm still putting my nails on. We'll get to that in a minute. But anyway, 10% of my income from everything Black and Orange goes to Feeding America at feedingamerica.org, which supplies food to food banks across the country. That's an ongoing thing. We have epic troll slayers who keep us safe. Thank you. Thank you. And we have a great community because of you. You there. You watching. Thank you. All right. So, oh, excuse me. And now I'm going to sneeze. Sorry. Hi. I'm here. I'm grateful you're here. And other than that, we're just winging it today. These are the kinds of things that happen when you do something like this every single day on a set schedule and things go wrong. Then suddenly it's So right now I'm trying to put my nails on because I don't know why. Having my nails look nice makes me feel better. Just makes me feel better about life. Silly, but hey, you know, it's better than booze and drugs. So anyway, I looked for your questions. I thought I could at least just like highlight the whole chat and just pull it and be able, and I couldn't see any questions. It had cut off. So, and people were greeting each other and talking and chit-chatting. So I do not have a single question from you guys. Not a one. So I'm just going to have to wing it. And I might need some help time stamping today. I'd be so grateful if someone would help me. I need a lot of help. However, there are few things right up at the top. We will not be going over Kanye. We won't be going over that blank show. No. He went on Kanye West and Nick Fuentes. Remember Mr. It's gay if you have sex with anyone? That guy? Yeah. And he's also said some other really heinous things. Hello, boo-boo. Oh, thunk. There he goes. He went with Kanye onto Alex Jones. So it was like all three of them. Kanye, I'm just going to give you the summary. Kanye decided to wear a complete, his head was completely covered. His face was completely covered. And he showed up with a little handheld net that you like skim a fish tank with. One of those. He had one of those. He had a bottle of Yoo-hoo. You think I'm making this up? No. And he would use the net as a little puppet while he was doing the highest pitch, awful, supposed impersonation of Benjamin Netanyahu. He was so anti-Semitic, so pro-Hitler. Hurl. Even Alex Jones was starting to sweat and was just throwing out off-ramps left and right, like, please take one, please take one, please take one. And he wouldn't. And Kanye would just double down on the anti-Semitism. And apparently it went on for hours, but I think only the first hour has been released to the public. Anyway, after that, it was like, I'm making cookies. I made some very nice walnut sugar cookies because I have to say though, oh wait, Dr. Nancy's saying, someone said he's off Twitter again. Oh, nay. That's the thing. Apparently, his one Twitter account was canceled. But his business is still on there, so he just changed the name, and he's still on Twitter. Thank you, Elon Musk. And as far as his mental health goes, I'm going to, I sometimes make references to House Sparks over here because I do watch him. I watch Stephanie Miller. I watch a lot of different people. I listen to a lot of news. There's one thing House Sparks said last night, and I need to give him credit for this because I completely agree. And that is that there are mental health issues you can have. Now, I don't agree 100% with what House is saying, but like 95% I'm with him. There are mental health issues you can have, and we should take that seriously. And people who have mental health crises, we should take that seriously, and they can act out. But there's a point pretty early on where you're not having a mental health issue. You are a rotten human being. You are a disgusting human being. And that's what this is. Because whatever anxiety, bipolar, and you name it, whatever this is going on here, it doesn't make you that. Hello, sweetheart. Hello, precious one. Even alcohol, and how did I say this? But even alcohol and at least I don't think he did. Even alcohol, drugs, what have you, will lower your inhibitions. But there's nothing I am aware of I could take unless it was, I don't know, something just some complete psychedelic. But as far as I'm aware, there is nothing I could take, and there is no kind of mental breakdown I could have that would have me standing here saying good things about Adolf flippin' Hitler. Nothing. There's no part of my brain that thinks that there's any good. I don't care that he loved animals. He didn't love anyone or anything. He was a monster. If that's love, I'll pass. Yes, good kitty. Yes. We have had snuggles. You have had half and half. You have had treats. You still have treats out there. Oh, the sweetness. Oh, look at the sweetness. You have had your litter box is clean. Your everything about, oh, there you go. You have everything you could possibly want. Yes. Well, don't put your butt on the camera. You're tired. Yes. So anyway, there is nothing that could make me say those things. Because there's no part of my brain that thinks that. There are certain things I've been running across in the media, even like just various people acting badly, And I'm finding that my nausea limits are being tested pretty regularly. So, yeah. Anyway, there we go. Yes, he has everything except my undivided attention. Exactly, I'm counting. All right. So, Kathy says, I think he can be racist and a basic MAGA jerk, but his grandiose attitude, his fishnet and head covering leads me to believe he also has some issues which a professional could help him sort out. That is true. He definitely needs that, but there is a point at which we need to stop just saying, oh, wait. No, he's having a moment. No, he's not having a moment. Or if he's having a moment, he can go have a moment not on camera. Because enough. There's no, oh, let's be edgy. No. 6 million people dead. There's nothing good about Hitler. I don't get angry very often, but I flippin' well get angry about that. Anyway. Apple says people can't stop talking about him. Oh, I definitely think we need to take a moment to have this discussion, and so that perhaps you can have an idea of what happened, and you can go, oh yeah, I heard about that. Not interested, thanks. But anyway, so that's that. Anyway, it was, yes, thank you, Mel. Stop accepting the excuses. Call them out on the hate speech and let them know it's unacceptable. Do you know what he wants? I just realized. He wants me to turn on the tap because the bowl of water out there is, oh my gosh, probably 4 hours old. What am I thinking? Look at this. The tap's not on. The tap is not on. Sweetie, just relax. You have water. We'll see how long this lasts. All right. All right. Jean says 13 million civilians dead, 6 million Jewish people. Yeah. All right. So are you going to turn on the tap? I probably will not have a choice here eventually, but I'll try. Yes. Kathy, how dare I deprive poor boo-boo. Jeffrey says, I think with Kanye et al., regardless of mental health issues, we are consenting adults. Yes. Joy says, you'll turn it on. Yeah, I will. All right, I'll be right back. I'm not even going to, I'm not even going to, I'm not even, yeah, anyway, I'll be right back. We'll give him a minute. All right, sorry about that. It's that kind of day. I dumped my soda all over. that's kind of why things fell apart. And yeah, I don't have a cloth. I don't have an overlay, but anyway, all right. Oh man. All right. So Carol says, I win. Get the kitty emojis on either side. Yes, he does. All right. Well, this is, yeah. I'm on record now. I am on record that no more excuses. You're scum. Period. There. So, I do. You're correct. Who was it who was saying? I'm so sorry. Elizabeth says, did no one else spot the questions? Yes, there were some questions left over from yesterday. So I can read on these. Thank you. So let's just start there. Kathy Lamson at 16:15. Oh, wait. Before we jump in, Dave says, you're an artist. You can't do anything wrong. Thank you, Dave. Yes, I'm an artist. We didn't do our advent calendar. I don't have this where I want it to be, but I could grab the link out of OneDrive. Anyway, let's see. It's the box. All right. It's the box. Okay. So 24 days, and there's something in every box. There are big things, there are small things, there are going to be drawings, there are going to be just giveaways. And this thing, I love this thing. So I could do it again next year too. So every day between now and yesterday and the 24th, we'll see what you can get or what you will get. All right. Today is December 2nd. What now? December 2nd. Something in here. What have we got? The second day of December. Kathy says, oh, is it liquor? Oh, don't drink. It's a hint. So, what could that be? Maybe, and I'll get this. If I don't get it right now, I'll get it as soon as I'm done here, and I'll put the link below. It could be an image that was exclusive to this channel, where you will be able to either print out a December calendar, or if you would like, there is the option of, I will give you cat hair. I will give you the image that you can print out. And this is, as I said, it's exclusive to this channel. And I know there were a lot of people saying they really, really liked it. So this is on glossy photo paper. So that looks nice. I printed it out on some regular paper and on Hang on, let me see. On some regular paper and on some cardstock that I have here. All right, this is what it looks like on cardstock. And it looks better in person, but still, that's glossy, that's cardstock, and regular paper is much like the cardstock. It's just not, yeah, they're not entirely different, but this is just thicker. Anyway, and says it looks like you without glasses. Oh, thank you. You're very sweet. I have to admit, I love the glitter. It's hard to see there. In the close-up, you can see it's just like this glitter of stardust across her cheekbones. It's very pretty. So anyway, but when you print it out, you'll have to be very careful about your settings, because this I didn't have a glossy, I had on like a premium glossy or whatever, and it didn't print out properly. So if you do it just the regular, just matching the paper you actually have, yeah. So anyway, I will give you guys the link to that. And who does the artwork? The artwork is a combination of things. There is AI art now, but it's in early days, and it's in early days, and you can't usually use just like what you get. You have to like take some basic ideas and start putting them together and clean this up. And that is a combination of AI and a lot of Photoshop. That's what that is. So by me. So, okay. I will get you that link. That's a point. Is it a link? Canva can make a print. That's a point. I will put the link. Can I make it public? Can I make a Canva page public? I don't know. That's an intriguing idea. Huh. Lecture says I posted a question, but you keep missing it. It's okay. Oh, thank you guys. That's very sweet. Electra Storm. I'm not seeing your question. I don't see your question. Sorry. Dr. Nancy says you have a team. Today, you are my team because, yeah, hang on. You're good. You're done. He's done. He's done, and I need a cookie. Okay. Question: will the rail workers get their 7-day sick leave eventually? I would imagine, but let me put that down. All right. I meant for Canva. Yeah, I know that you can put in. I don't know if you can make a Canva page public, but if you can, then yeah, you could even, somebody could even order a print if they want, or they can just download the image. Let's see here. All right. I'm going to refresh this page so that I can just grab. Yes, you did spot my Lighty pillow. It's back. Well, the cover anyway. I just washed it. All right. So I need to just wait for the chat to load. Trillium Chair says, Autumn, if you need a PDF of it, I could hang it off my website. It's already public. You do have your own page on it. Oh, that's very sweet. Kathy Johnson says, or they could upload the image to their own Canva. Okay, I obviously did not think this through well enough, so I will. I think I know where I'll put it, and I will put the link in the comments. Okay. All right. All right. There's Electra's question. So I've got that. Like I said, we're just kind of winging it today. And oh, you're not being annoying, Lyle. I'm so sorry that it takes trouble sometimes for me to get to things. Only now I know you asked about the pipe bomb. There it is. No, that's not the actual question. That's just you saying, I hope you she's asking about the pipe bomber. That's true. So I'll just say why. Okay, we'll get to Kathy Lamson's question, but we'll start with I'll just go here. Hello, trouble. A moment. What? No bless juice for Giacomo? I bless people when they sneeze. You do too, and I appreciate it. So at, oh gosh, 26, I don't know why you guys put up with me. I'm just grateful you do. 26:30. The question is, why did they try to pipe bomb? My fingers don't even want to type that. Bomb both RNC and DNC headquarters. What was the purpose? Okay. I've looked at this before, but it's been a minute. Aha! One of my these are tapestry placemats that I sewed together and put a zipper in, so they're gift bags. But it does not work well. The moire does not work well on camera, but it will stop the shuffling from being deafening. There we go. All right. Because the Santa that was on here is covered in Diet Pepsi. Teresa thinks they wanted to start a war. All right. So it's that kind of day. Okay, definitely. Cheers. Well, the main thing to keep in mind, they failed. Dude, you're good. I know you're good. Yes, I know for a single fact in the face of this earth that you are perfectly fine. Pipe bombs, YRNC and DNC. Trying to cause confusion, cover their tracks. Did they hate the system? Some idiot deciding that they're going to do something stupid. Okay, look here. I'm supposed to be working. Here, come here. You got a blanket. You got the super soft fleece. You got this is the Nutcracker fleece. You love this thing. You absolutely love the Nutcracker fleece. So here, come lie down. I'm going to be drinking by the end of this. Kathy DeLisle says, my daughter was stopped by the police. There was a drug bust nearby and she was suspicious. She claimed she was just there to feed cats. Prove it, they said. Then a cat army came to rescue her. I love that. yeah, the bomber here. It was to throw off suspicion. The whole thing. Thing is, though, if they were going to, if you were trying to do what the what the separatists in Ireland used to do, IRA. Is that the right? Am I thinking the right thing? What they would do sometimes back in the day is they would bomb one place, and then when everyone came to help there, they would either bomb it again or they would bomb somewhere else, and it would do more damage there because it would start splitting up the capability of the helpers to help people who were hurt and it was just heinous. The whole situation was just heinous. And this is, the thing is, if they were going to try to distract law enforcement from what was happening the next day, why would they put these out the night before? Why wouldn't they put them out during the day? My understanding is they weren't terribly well hidden. Have you guys heard anything about this? How were they hidden at all? Because people were arriving out, hours before even Trump was talking. But it didn't work. They were trying to okay, this jerk is basically made is hit her. I still think it's her and she wasn't alone. They made their deal, their mental and emotional deal with the devil. They embraced the darkness to attack those who they saw as being the elite, the above, I'm getting like heavy duty conspiracy theories here. I mean, like heavy, like Bilderberg group garbage, Illuminati kind of garbage. Gregory says one was found by chance by a jogger by a trash can. The bomb squad was called. Janelle says maybe the detonation was meant for January 6th and it failed. Well, they were sitting out for far too long for that to be the case. But they were, it's possible they were just too afraid to be out during the day. It was nighttime when those bombs were planted. Exactly. So I am getting conspiracy. It feels like conspiracy. So while I do think they were just trying to cause confusion, on the other hand, I don't think these people were, I think they were anti-government. They were anti maybe everything but Trump. Burn it all down and let Trump come in. It's horrible. And says they were anarchists in DC January 6th, just wanting to create havoc and chaos. Yeah. Yeah, the energy's awful. So, all right. So there's that. So at 34:45, Electra Storm. 4:45. Will the rail workers get their 7 days of sick leave eventually? Honestly, I've been so busy, I don't actually know the details about this. I just know that they were going to go on strike. It was going to be very disruptive. And Congress just passed a law that has thwarted the strike, but I don't know anything other than that, I'm afraid. So it really is a question, will good things happen to the rail workers? Wheezy squeeze box, only 7 days? Sick leave? Does that sound like too little to you? Because I mean, that would make me think you must live in another country, because this country is terrible for we don't get sick days, sick leave very much at all. Vacation, sometimes like the first year you're not going to get vacation at all. Second year you might get a week, maybe. Oh, thank you, Carol. Towards a drink of your choice. Thank you. Queen of Swords. Well, at least I tell you, this energy is a lot better than what I was just reading on, because at least this is, this is trying to go through proper channels, dealing with things peacefully, issues, talking. Even a strike is just, you stop working and they can picket in front, or they can do what they need to do. It's peaceful. That's just refreshing right there. Yeah, Jesse Hill, some don't even offer sick pay, just paid time off. Or you don't even get paid time off. It's just, yeah, okay, if you need a couple days off, you can take it, but you won't get paid. About 35 minutes. Oh, thank you. 34:45 is what I've got. Thank you. All right. Devil, Wheel of Fortune, Page of Wands, 2 of Wands, 4 of... Kathy Rollins says you don't get paid time off on the railroads. I believe it. Now, Ann says that's only for management. Hourlies don't get many benefits at all. Absolutely. I've never had a job where I got paid if I wasn't working. Never. Nope. I'm guessing was there some greed involved with the railroad owners? This does not feel, this feels very greedy. And this would be picketing, this would be negotiations. This doesn't feel great for the rail workers ultimately. Electra Storm says Manchin blocked the 7 days in the Senate, by the way. I thought that it passed the Senate. That they're going to get that. I see, like I said, I don't know. And you guys aren't giving me the cliff notes. So this doesn't, it's still, work conditions are not great. Time off is not great. Yeah. Oh gosh. Teresa Ford said most people get time off, can schedule a doctor appointment, etc. Railroad workers are required to go into work at a moment's notice. If they don't show up, they're fired. No excuse accepted. That's stupid. Rochelle says they made billions last year. The time off would have only been $688 million. Yeah, this is not ending well for them, I am afraid. That's what I've got. So thank you. Thank you for all your help today. So Okay, Linda Kingsley says 7-day sick leave passed the House. Manchin blocked it in the Senate. Shocked, I tell you. Shocked. Okay, if you go up there, I'll cover you up because I really want you to go. Yes, I will. Here. Oh, a little soft spot for a good kitty. Okay, good. I should be quiet now. More cookie. Christmas cookies. What the world needs now is Christmas cookies. That's right. Gaetz' friend. What's his name? $41.30. Will Gaetz be held accountable now that his friend has been sentenced to 11 years? Joel Greenberg, thank you. Greenberg. Scumball, says Anne. Yeah, absolutely. Are you having trouble, Poo-Poo? $11 years for trafficking. Sentenced to Joel Greenberg. Did you have a problem? Are you having a problem? You are a mouthy thing today. You're not usually like this. Really, you're not. Why today? Why are you being like this today? It's a good day. We had snuggles. That might be part of the problem, is we were curled up. Yeah, he wants me on the chair with him, and that's not going to happen. So, okay. Can we get the recipe to your Christmas cookies? I don't know if I kind of winged it, I'm afraid. And I'm trying to use up walnuts that I tried to caramelize for Thanksgiving, and I just end up with sugared walnuts, not properly caramelized. So I just made basic sugar cookie dough using Earth Balance margarine, and I just put a whole bunch of the sugared walnuts in. So that's all that is. All right. Glennis says Autumn talks to her toddler kitty. Oh yeah. Oh. Okay, I thought that was Alfie. It's not. All right, I'll be quiet. Now let's see. I'm Kelpie, you're a wanted woman. Anne says he told authorities he witnessed Matt having the XES with a minor. So at 40, let's say 43, 45. Well, 44. 444 minutes. That's a Tara's Apprentice live stream there. 440 minutes. Oh my gosh, that's awful, says Sharon. I hope you don't mean my cookie recipe. I'm just kidding. I'm trying little jocularity. I'm trying to go for it. Try to lighten the mood because talk about scumbags. Ew. Giant fiberglass, empty head. Bob's Big Boy fiberglass statue come to life, gone bad. That's Gaetz. Wheel of Fortune. Creaking along. What does that mean? I'm getting mental image of the circle. It's turning and it's creaking. Just as it's like clockwork. It's ticking and it's creaking like old, like the combination you used to get of old of wood and clockworks in tower clocks. Queen of Pentacles. Ginger lucky. Oh man. Look, we all can make mistakes in relationships we get into, but oh girl. All right, anyway, Queen of Pentacles, Four of Wands, King of Cups, Page of Swords, Nine of Cups. All right, that's the evidence. But right now, Gaetz is still just having his little, living his best rotten life. So Tisha, a circle like a wheel of fortune. Oh, yeah, it was just the wheel of wheel of fortune in mind. It was turning. But that doesn't tell me anything. It just seemed neutral. And this is not neutral. So does Gaetz just walk? Just, oh well. Queen of Pentacles again. M. Kelpie saying, how is his marriage going? Well, there she is. She's in both readings. High Priestess. There's a lot she does not know. He's still got big secrets. Big secrets about his wand. Big secrets. Tick, tick, tick. And because normally I'm a little concerned about this, because normally if they were going to get Greenberg to testify against Gaetz, then they'd wait until before sentencing, or they'd get it done before sentencing, so that if he didn't cooperate, they'd give him the harsher sentence. But if he was just convicted and has been given 11 years, if he's just been sentenced, well... Gaetz is a ticking self-destruction bomb. He's not going to skate the rest of his life. That I can feel, for what it's worth. Entertainment only YouTube. I'm just reading the collective energy. Nobody who does this is 100% accurate. But what I am saying is that that's what I'm feeling. Take that as you will. It's the show is free on YouTube. Yeah, he's a ticking self-destruction bomb. And says, I heard on MSNBC is going to testify. Is that Greenberg? Gaetz is sitting pretty. Empress, Judgment, King of Wands in the middle, Wheel of Fortune again, Knight of Pentacles. Well, he's going to have to defend himself, is what that feels like. King of Swords, that's a prosecutor. Six of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. His father still has a lot of money, but his father will still do anything to bail him out. But certainly, I think the wife's going to have a little bit of a rude awakening of what's all the money for. I don't have anything imminent, but it could be. It could just be things are tucked away energetically right now. I don't know. Anne says Daddy will stop when the price gets too big. Well, I think his father would sell his mansion and do everything else first. Yeah. Ugh. Oh, that's oh, yick. Okay. Judith is asking about the Epstein documents going to be released soon. Are there any people we know going to be tried for involvement? I definitely need some more cookie for that. Definitely. Epstein documents. What effect will the Epstein documents have? Will it just be like, oh yeah, that was the thing? Or will things be scrutinized and will people be held accountable? Gene A says he wanted a blanket pardon. Do you think his was anything to hide? Oh, he's got a lot to hide. Ooh, Kathy Lamson says Gaetz' buddy got his sentence from 30 years to 11 years for some information he gave them. I love autocorrect. And you guys are typing quickly, so I sometimes have trouble figuring out because there are things missing. But I do it too, so. Cha-Cha Brown says, hey, are you okay? You look a little frazzled. Oh, thank you for all you do. Thank you for being here. Thank you for putting up with me. Yeah, it's just a frazzled kind of day. Things kind of fell apart. But we're here together, and I'm answering questions, and there was something in the Advent calendar for you guys. I just have to sort that out when I get done here. Dr. Nancy says there are many copies of Epstein's book. That's true, but perhaps I'm trying to find out if the paperwork would actually say more, or if it's just going to be a for which says hi, freaky darlings. Hello. Mwah, mwah. Ace of Swords. The Truth. Emperor. Scum of the earth. All right, we know the heinousness that happened. This is evidence being gathered about some prominent people here. This is potentially explosive information. The problem is you've got to get the victims being willing to testify. Or you have to have like video or something, but yes. Any tips? Oh my gosh, God help them. Yes. These poor girls. Judith says the court decided to release the documents to protect the public. Ooh. Page of Wands. page. It's, yeah. Queen of Cups, people have grown up. 10 of Cups. Wow, this energy is so sad. Yeah. We are going to hear more about what's going to happen or what happened. These poor girls have grown up. But it's not easy coming forward, especially when the people who abuse them have such power. But there's judgment about this destruction, heartache, legal pain. So I think something may come of it. The energy is so sad. Need a tissue, maybe. Normally, when I read on that, I just get grossness, but this is just so sad. Oh, by the way, Prince Andrew's all upset because his police protection's been taken away. Yeah. He and the king are not exactly close. All right, at 57:30, get to Kathy Lampson's question from yesterday. Could Trump's tax returns be steered to Laticia James in New York at the year's end for further investigation? She was sharing information with who took over. Who was in charge before Coward Bragg? I can't remember his name. There's so many names to remember. But her office and his office were coordinating a little bit, so I wonder if she already has it. Darlene says Midas Touch Network released a video regarding this earlier. Greenberg's attorney said he can't release paperwork since there's an ongoing investigation into unnamed persons. That doesn't look good for Gaetz. Cy Vance, thank you, Holly. And Lola Bell and M. Kelpie and Dr. Nancy, thank you. Oh, thank you. Is it Anita? I want to get your name right. And Anne and Gregory, thank you. Trump's tax returns to Laticia James. I think she's already got some of that information. Laticia James, hey, how's it going? Don't they have a court date next October? Is that right? The Emperor. Well, the days of Trump being able to do whatever he wants are over. So says the insult to my real name, Sebastian Gorka. Chariot. Wheel of Fortune. 5 of Cups. Queen of Swords. Ooh. Well, she's already going after she's already going after the money, but it's civil. So it's really all she's going after is a big fine with possibly hopefully some other stuff in there, like him having to have a monitor and not being able to do various things, like be CEO or what have you for a number of years, but there's just so much coming at Trump. There's just disappointment that things haven't moved more quickly, but they're moving. But I don't know that the Laticia James case is. Trump needs to worry. But I think he's got bigger worries. That's what this feels like. This is important. What Laticia James is doing is important, but it feels like this is not the worst thing that happens to Trump. And I wonder if it has something to do with all those top secret documents. All right, somebody's gone to the top of the cat tree. Yes. All right. Oh, and New Hampshire Mountain Dancer is making Chex Mix. Anita, poor dry boo-boo. All right, let's see here. What else have we got? Eileen had a question. We're at 101.45, something like that. 101.45. DeSantis-backed school boards have begun purging Florida educators who enforced COVID-19 mandates. How will these policies play when DeSantis tries to sell it on a national stage? DeSantis trying to sell his education policy ideas. Oh, it's getting dark in here. On a national stage. What could go wrong? Yeah, hello. And says, well, we see how far the red wave got out of Florida. Mm-hmm. Oh, Anita, I'm afraid I'm not going to read on Kanye. I'm certainly not going to read on the Kardashians. I'm sorry. I'm so done. I'm so done with that disgusting. Oh, and Kanye. Oh yeah, the thing last night. That anyway. Oh my gosh. DeSantis, King of Cups. Yeah. Most people, they don't want the crazy. They don't need the crazy. You know, yes, there's been inflation. Things have been hard. I'm not minimizing that, but I am saying that, you want to try something different when different is that. Also, the thing about Ron DeSantis, you have to understand is apparently now. See, I don't listen to him, but I have seen that he has a weak voice. And apparently he is charismatic as a rock. That will not serve you well for a national audience. He can get away with a lot of stuff, say in Florida, but a national audience, that whole charisma, I vote for president, someone I'd want to have a beer with, which is a really stupid way to choose a president, but okay. 5 of, just insults. I've got mine. I can afford to send my children to private schools. Yeah, he really needs to he needs to go back into the private sector. He needs to be in the private sector because the amount of damage, insulting things he's done, yeah, that's going to cause some problems. Isabel Moss says he also has terrible taste in boots. I think the boots are one of the most interesting things about him. I wish he'd gone full Hello Kitty or full Stormtrooper, but Warrior Witch says DeSantis has all the charisma of a warm, flat beer. And after dealing with him, you need to drink it. Dave says, I can't talk, had a beer with Billy Carter. That's nice. Teresa Ford says he needs to use those boots for walking. Hopefully that's just what he'll do. DeSantis. Dave. Tower. DeSantis on a national stage. Tower. 8 of Swords, Page of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, King of Wands. He throws out red meat, but he just ends up over here. And you do not underestimate the Democrats. I don't think this is going to go so well for him. Yeah. Aspasia rising. It won't be easy for him outside of Florida. Oh yeah. I agree with that. 100%. Okay. Mike Lindell. Maggie Who had a question about Mike Lindell, 10730. 10730. I think you guys were being here with me. Your question was, can any private citizen send out a subpoena? Not that I'm aware of. But correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not a lawyer. Mike Lindell seems to be trying. I don't quite know what's going on with all that, but we can look in on Mike Lindell. And says from one buffoon to another. Yeah. Mel Broussard, Mike Lindell for RNC chairman. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, no. I hope he gets it. I really hope he gets it. I want them to show their true colors over there. Don't make me sing Cyndi Lauper. We want to see their true colors shining through. Oh, man. Mel Broussard says he can send out a subpoena for a civil suit. Okay. I don't know. Thank you, Mel. Lindell. Lindell has no one in his life who tells him no. He is surrounded by yes men and yes women. And he has money. So he gets to do whatever he wants, insult to injury. And he does. He insults and insults and insults. Thank you, guys. Knight of Wands. 2 of Cups. 4 of Cups. 3 of Cups. King of Cups. Don Quixote over here. Yeah, he's gonna bring down the whole Democratic situation. Yeah, gonna go knock down those monster windmills, huh? Oh, I so want him to win. I so want him to win. Mike Lindell. Teresa Ford. Pillow fight. Who runs 5 businesses from his phone. I don't run 1 business from my phone. There are too many limits in the apps. 5 of Pentacles. 8 of Cups. 10 of Cups. What? I seem to recall something about Mike Lindell in a Hardee's parking lot. Because the card for the reading is lack of funds. And here I've got evidence being collected. Here I have evidence being displayed in order. This is Mike Lindell on the defensive, losing money. He may not. When do they vote on the RNC chairperson? Because it's not a general vote. It's a. Which is, what is Lindell doing? Does he have 5 OnlyFans accounts? Oh. Ew. It's a good thing I can't do accents well. Because yeah. When are they gonna vote? When's the RNC gonna vote? Empress, America, High Priestess, Page of Wands, 3 of Cups. They have information on him. What they took his phone for, to the best of my knowledge, had to do with possibly aiding and abetting a fugitive on his plane, but who knows? Yeah, I don't think he's going to be RNC chair. I think he's going to have some problems. It's after they swear in new members of Congress, says Anne. Okay. All right, FBI. TikTok. Okay. You know what? That's going to do it for me for today. It's been a crazy day. Thank you so much for your patience with me and your kindness. That was crazy. But we got through it. And I'll be back tomorrow, and I will have things a little better sorted out. And I will not dump my drink all over my desk and everything on it. Fingers crossed. So anyway, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. It is 1:29 p.m. here in Chicago. In 2 hours, I'll be over on the Creative Sprints channel. Tomorrow is Saturday. Tomorrow evening is the monthly Patreon Tarot Social. We're going to be going over the most interesting things in astrology. I've been gathering stuff. We'll be going over some of that. And it is not expensive to be. I know some of you can't afford it. Trust me. Been there. But I don't have any really super expensive tiers over there. So just a few dollars most. So anyway. I will sort out this. Chances are I'm going to put the link up on, I'm going to create a blog page on the website. I'll put the link, as soon as I get that sorted out here shortly, I will put that in the, I'll put it as a comment, a pinned comment beneath this video. All right. And I'm sorry about the delay. Like I said, but we made it through. You are not alone. We are in this together. And there are good days ahead. There are. All right, so hang in there, and I will see you right back here tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you.